for your cup.
Okay, so I know I look kind of crappy. My hair is all down.
Whatever.
I have it all down, literally.
You don't look crappy.
We're getting ready to go out to look at an apartment, and it's in a really, really, really nice area, so I'm really, really excited. And the landlord was willing to work with us on a down payment, so I can't wait. I'm pretty much dead set on trying to get this place, and that means I guess we'll be moving in June. And
we'll be moving before I have to go to the States, which I actually love the idea.
Yeah. As you see, I haven't had a chance to get any makeup on or anything. This is what I look like without my makeup. I've got that sit still. It won't go away, and so on and so forth. But you can see my hair. I had to bobby pin it down because it's sticking up. So I took a bobby pin and kind of pinned it down a little bit. But you can see all on the top and everywhere on my hair now. And this is what it looks like in the natural lighting instead of, you know...
Have some more natural lighting.
Instead of the dark, dark lighting. And actually, you can see the color. And my bangs are getting really, really super long. So these are actually my bangs. Usually when I do my pictures and stuff, I make them a little bit thinner. Like I'll bring some of it up and keep it like that.
You look great.
But so you can see my forehead a little bit better. But yeah, this is me right now. But I'm doing good. I'm much better than I was the other day. A little bit perkier and everything else. So we're gonna drive by this news place. I might take some pictures. If so, I'll post them up on the thing and let everybody know how it goes. And I'll start the video camera again when we get into the neighborhood. Because like as you can see, this neighborhood here is more of a city. It's I don't like it at all. It's too city-like to me. And the people that we live next to, we live next door to a rooming house, and we've actually had people come to our house and ask for drugs. So we put a note on our door saying, don't come here looking for drugs, we will call the police. Our landlord sadly made us remove it, which kind of sucked. But we gotta stop at the... I don't think this guy's going that way.
Why is he looking way down the street? I mean...
Because he's going straight, or turning.
Oh my lord.
I didn't even signal for us to go. But yeah, it's not the greatest of neighborhoods where I really want to have my children. But also, as you can see, it's a beautiful day out. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at the sky.
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, lots of for sales.
It's gorgeous and I gotta work.
We did find a home for Titan because of the apartment issue, and people weren't too keen on the word Chihuahua because they thought automatic yappy 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 yappy. But I did find a good home for him, and Serenity is to pick out another dog. She has the money, and that they're...
There's our big military base.
Yeah, that's their big military
base. There's our Canadian tank.
Yeah, there's their Canadian tank.
Yeah, watch out, we have a tank.
Yeah, watch out, they have a tank, and road workers. I just realized I didn't buckle up. Probably would be healthy to, Okay, back to recording. I had to set my camera up on the dash for the time being. Sadly, this camera, this is the rules for the apartment. I'm gonna have to let my camera go. I'm not liking the autofocus on it and the battery drainage. That's becoming kind of an issue when I do videos. So I always have to have it plugged in. So I'm gonna wait until next month and get a new camera, and probably one that's a little bit better than this. You see how it kind of blurs out when you're moving and stuff like that. I want something with a little bit more stabilization. I don't know what I'm gonna do right at this point. I'll still have my small camera to do my videos, but I'm gonna be so busy with the moving and everything else. I'll try to do some video, and usually how moving works with me is I lay around.
Yeah, well, you're not laying around this time, darling.
He does the work.
I'm gonna be working elsewhere. I can't help it. I'm gonna be.
But you can see how the neighborhood, it'll start changing, and it'll seem like you see back there. See if I can zoom.
It's gonna get greener.
Yeah, it's gonna get greener and nicer. We're running a little late on our appointment, so we're like trying to rush it.
10 minutes late.
And Serenity called me, she's like, I've got a headache, bring me medicine to school. I'm going, I can't. I just can't do it.
She's just gonna have to suck it up for now. You're probably not hearing very well because of the wind.
Yeah, the wind's probably awful. We should probably go like this.
A little bit.
Yeah. But this is the traffic. I don't like the traffic. It gets worse when you get in towards like Walmart and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Down East Coffee.
Yeah. Competition for Tim Hortons.
Yeah, Tim Hortons is right down the road, yeah, right. So everybody's gonna run to Tim Hortons because this is where everybody goes here. There are so many Tim Hortons in this area that it's disgusting.
There's only about 35. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's one Tim Hortons. And you can see like all the cars in the parking lot and everything else. People are addicted.
I literally
The only thing I get from there are my mochas. I love my mochas. And now I can actually do a little zoom in for part of Centennial Park. You can kind of, if I can get the camera to see, it's blurred out. The airplane.
Sorry.
There's actually an airplane right there, and there's a train right there. And this is a really, really, really nice area. This is the area that the apartment's in. And Jones Lake is somewhere down here. I don't know how well you'll see it. It's really dried up. Wow. It's really low. It's low tide. So you can't even see anything but, you know, marsh right now.
It's not even a tide. It's a lake.
Yeah. It's supposed to be called a lake. It's a little man-made lake. That's what I call it.
That's what it is. It's definitely not one of the great ones.
And I wound up filming. This is the school my daughter would be going to.
Bessboro.
It's called Bessboro. And yeah, it seems like a very, very, very nice school. Like, I'm watching all the kids out there playing. I think Serenity would love it. And even if she can go over there and play at the playground if she wanted. I could take the kids right down there.
This is our neighborhood.
Yeah, this would be our neighborhood that we'd be living in, which is a huge difference from where we're at now. There's not nearly this much green.
It's all residential.
It's all residential. It's absolutely stunning. I hate that this camera keeps blurring out on me. As you see, the leaves are blooming on the trees.
And here's the place.
And the middle building is the unit that we are looking at. I'll see if I can get some pictures on the inside. As you see, it's well maintained. Got some lounge chairs out front. So, yes, it seems really, really nice. Yeah, they said they had a picnic table and stuff out back, so. Alright, I'm gonna stop video for now. And I shall return. Ethan, come on out. Hi. Do you like this room?
Hi.
You like this room? Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I'm doing a little tour through for Grandma.
Bye.
He's shutting all the doors. I'm doing a virtual tour for Grandma since she's working. Bedroom. Nice bright windows. Ethan, you can't keep shutting the doors.
asked for Brian. Good guy.
Yeah.
He lives to it downstairs.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, for 4 years. And he bought him outside the area, so I'm not sure if he's still coming in town or not to work here.
Oh, more than likely. Well, once you get in with Loblaws, it's kind of a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
Well, we're unionized. I'm making $21.05 an hour right now, which is not bad.
No.
You know, definitely not for labor. Like I said, it's pretty consistent work. I'm entitled to a minimum of 40 hours a week because of the whole union thing.
Yeah.
They can't say, oh, well, we're only going to pay you 20 hours this week. No, you're not. You're going to pay me 40 hours. And in the summertime, I get overtime with the weekend. I'm still looking for staff.
Oh, we have now
I already put in resumes.
room for the kitchen table.
20 to 30 hours.
We're here. Living room. My computer will go right here. Okay, so I'm home now. I already started the video with the apartment, the drive, and everything else, so you guys can kind of see where I live in Moncton. And like the crappy area, like I will show you out front here in a few minutes. It's not that good. I don't like living in the city at all. But I really like this area. The problem, I like the apartment. It just seemed a little bit too squished up for me and my family. Like I have very active children, and the apartment's nice and all, but they want $9.50 a month, and that's with heat included and hot water. But I think it's a little bit steep for the apartment. I'll leave the opinion up with you guys. I also have an appointment at 3:30. Is it 3 or 3:30?
3:30.
3:30, yes, to go over and look at another apartment. And of course, I'm going to try to tape it and get some pictures and stuff. This one's about 5 blocks away, so it's still kind of near this area.
But you might as well be in another world.
But it'll keep Serenity in the school that she's in, which she would like. It'll get us out of this direct neighborhood we're in that we don't like. And all that good stuff. And as you see, like, my hair is all messy from the wind and stuff. It's everywhere. But yes, that's pretty much what we're going through right now is this big apartment hunt down. But we did find out, because we got screwed over on our income taxes here. They took over $2,200 that they weren't supposed to take. We found out June 20th, we're getting all of our money. We're getting like over $3,000. Yes, money. I can't wait. Money. I love the idea of money and actually having some of it. Yeah, who doesn't? The money that we're owed, so I'm happy about that. Glad I'm back home. It's warm out today, and it's really, really, really nice outside. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm going to go out with my camera for a few minutes at least. I don't know if the door's locked or unlocked. Now it's locked. I have child safety things on the door, but like, this is my neighborhood. No, Ethan. He wants to come out, and I won't let him out here because, as you see, this is a very, very busy main road, and a little boy running out the door would not be safe at all. These people across the street have been working on their house for like ages now. It's looked like that. Like, I don't get it at all. There's a nice breeze. Everything is turning green. I might walk towards Victoria Park. These neighbors still have their couch sitting on the porch. They have not removed it. We told them to call Salvation Army at first and everything else. Get him off that. Like, that's disgusting. They pile all their papers and everything. It's just disgusting. But this is the area we live in now, and it is very much a city area. That yellow house right there is a rooming house, and there are a lot of druggies in there, and they will come in, they will knock on my door, thinking that we sell drugs here or something. I don't know, they get the buildings confused. At one point I had a note on the door saying, "Don't come here looking for drugs." I was forced to take it down and see, there goes my son. He's taken off to the car. He wants to go back, bye-bye, but we're not leaving until 3:30. I don't think that guy wanted to be taped. But, you know, it is turning green here now at least.
The question is, did you know why next door there's plastic all over the porch? Over where the window should be?
Over here?
Yeah, it's because they got drunk and smashed them out.
Oh, they smashed out the windows, so they put plastic. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Yeah, that's not really windows, it's plastic.
Yeah, they smashed all the windows one time when they were having a drugged up.
It's like awful. I'll go out back and I'll show you guys how bad their backyard is, just so you guys can get an idea of why we went out of here. This isn't a really safe neighborhood. Children have been kidnapped, women have been kidnapped and raped, but there's been a lot of different abductions. I like to go out at night to the park. I love the fountain over there because it keeps me close to the water.
Yeah, don't think all the crime happens in the state.
Everybody tells me not to. They get really scared. But you see the traffic. I'm not very keen on that. So you'll definitely see the difference between that and in the apartment that, you know, I'm looking at. The different ones at least. I'm going to be really picky about this. You see my place right now. It's kind of like a little bit messy at the moment because my son, he's pissed. He wants to come in. Doesn't want to come in, but he's got his toys everywhere. This apartment's nice. It's not bad. We keep to ourselves, so we really don't bother with much. Like the neighbors don't bother us. Ethan's really mad. He wanted to be outside. As you see, the kittens are making messes with food. And they're actually sleeping. Oh, not no more. I've been heard. Hi, babies. And I really think we're keeping the orange one. I've been calling him Romeo. He's my little sweetheart. He's my little sweetheart. The little girls. We're thinking about keeping that one, so we still know there's mommy doing well. And as you see, the table, everything's a mess right now. My daughter's got her DVD player out, but you can kind of see through my window. They actually cleaned it up. They got a cart back there, but they had like couches out there, TVs out there. They had it like all destroyed. Like it was horrible. Completely horrible. So during spring cleanup, they must have cleaned it all up because it looked really bad. But like, really, who needs a cart in their backyard? I mean, really?
Apparently they do.
Yeah, apparently they do. So it's kind of creepy. The people over there are creepy. I tell my daughter, let me turn this now. I tell my daughter not to talk to any of them because they're creepy. The whole thing is creepy to me. I'm turning on lights, kind of. It's very, 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 very creepy. And look at my son. He's like, I want to go out. And we're leaving again here in a little bit. Sadly, we did have to rehome Titan, our Chihuahua, because of the whole moving and everything. Apparently, when you say, you know, you got a small dog, when you say Chihuahua, people don't like the idea of Chihuahua. They think yappy, 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 yappy. Titan really was not yappy. He did bark if somebody walked by. He did bark a lot if somebody came up to the door. So that could have been a potential issue, and we weren't going to risk it with getting a new place. It's just not worth it. I promised Serenity we would get her a different dog that would possibly be more quiet and everything else. A little bit more trainable, because Titan, he was dumb as a stump. He didn't know anything. I tried to teach him tricks and stuff, and he'd just wag tail, lick you. You know, he was just cute, more or less. But I did find him a really, really wonderful home, and got my money for him. And let me see if I can find the doggy Serenity's getting is right here. We're picking him up today. It is a Malibu. And she is absolutely obsessed with him. I tried to get her to get a chocolate poodle, but she wants the Malibu, the all white, which is going to be so hard to keep clean, but that's what she wants. And I'm figuring keeping him in like a teddy bear cut, that'll be fine for him. But he is absolutely adorable. They said the biggest he'll get is 12 pounds. You know, he's only like 5.8 pounds right now. He's pretty small. He looks kind of big in the picture though, but we're going to get him today. So I'm going to bring my camera with me and we'll videotape it in the trip because we're going to Bathurst, which is a couple hours away to get him. So yeah, he's really, really, really adorable. And also I wanted to show off what I've been doing in my spare time. And there's my mama, the woman who isn't in jail. My mom is crazy. I should point this out. She's going to hate me for saying this. My mom is a wild woman, and she'll openly admit she's wild. There's my mom with my daughter. And there's my mom with my sister. Yes, I have a little sister. My mom, this is my favorite photo of my mother. That is my mother. There is my grandmother. There is my aunt. As you see, my grandmother's mouth is dropped. My aunt is kind of laughing. And my mom has this, like, malicious little smirk on her face. And I know she had to make some kind of sexual reference right when they got ready to take that photo. I know she did. Actually, right here on her comments, oops, I'm going too close. She said, I think it was something about tube steak, laugh out loud. So, that's my mother. We're very, very open with each other. I love my mother to death. She loves Stevie Nicks and all that good stuff. But there she is. And she has the red hair. That's how I used to do my hair, and I'm not much into the reds anymore. I tried to fix these photos for her, but she didn't like them. I said that they were too, there's too much saturation to them. And she's like, you make me look too pale. I don't like looking so pale. I was like, well, you are. And then I did this to her one day. I turned her into the devil. But in my spare time, I do photography, and I love photography. And I started up my own Facebook page, and it's Creative Images by Mel. And it has all my different photography on it. These are all pictures I've taken. Let's see if I can keep my camera still enough. Taken and touched up. You can't even really see them very well. Let me see if I just use my zoom a little. There we go. Them are all right here. These are all touch-ups. That's my friend Devin, and she's going to be one of my models. She's actually getting a Harlequin outfit, and we're going to do a photo shoot in a cemetery. There's me, and these here are non-touch-ups. They're just photos I did for the hell of it. Not all look good. You can tell the touch-ups from the originals, which ones I've fixed up. But these were just like fun pictures. Like there's the original of that one. And if you scroll up, you can see it up at the top right here. That's what I did with it. And it turned out to be a really good photo. My favorite photo is this one, because it shows off my spunky little attitude. And yes, I'm very, very pale. You guys normally see me like that. But that's with my makeup on and everything. And you can't see the zits. Yay. We're actually having a girls' night out on Friday, so I'm kind of excited to be able to go out and get out with Devin and chill out and relax. Like, here is one of Devin's original photos, and she's really, like, I had Proactive here I gave to her because she's so insecure about her acting, but she's such a beautiful girl, and she's got a beautiful heart. So I did some photo fix-ups for her, and you can't even see it at all. The last one I did, like, there's Dan's photos. I've got some really good ones of him, too. Like, that one's one of my favorites. It's actually black and white. For some reason, it's showing a blue tint, and it's not. All you got to do is go to Facebook and look up Creative Images by Mel, and you'll see it. But where's that last picture of Devin? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there's one of my other touch-ups of me. And usually I'll just put the camera on my tripod. This, believe it or not, is actually me. It was just the way the photo was taken. I had that red hair, and with the pale skin, it actually shows on the camera more pale than what I actually am. But I do all kinds of photos. The moon, you can actually see all the craters. Could have sworn that picture of Devin was in here. The other one. There was a second one that I did, like this one right here, and it actually looked better. Let me see. Albums. Photos and fix-ups. Let's go see that. Ah, there it is. She asked me, she goes, is there any way you can make my eyebrows thicker? I go, of course I can. And sure as hell I did. She was sitting right here and watched me do it. And she just looks so pretty. She loves the photo. A lot of her friends like the photos. And then I redid this one of me because I didn't like my original do on it. And it does show a little bit of a glare on the thing. I'm more peach in the picture. I'm not that white. But these are my photos. And I just take these at home for fun. I'm sure you can imagine what I'm capable of doing outdoors and stuff. So the photo shoot with Devin's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. See, like, here's an original. And it still shows me really pale, and I'm not that pale. But here's a touch-up. And it looks much bolder. And my tattoo looks really, really bold. And then there's another version of the touch-up. I don't know if you can even tell the difference. Same as this is the original. And there's the touch-up. So this is the other thing I've been doing, keeping myself busy other than World of Warcraft. And this is how you can find it. Creative Images by Mel. Let me see if I do a zoom in, if it'll work okay. That's how you can find me on Facebook. Like my page, please. I like getting likes. I'm trying to get to where I can do it professionally and actually make some money by doing my photography and photo touch-ups and everything else. As you see, yes, 3-bedroom. Seren's new puppy, so on and so forth. I've got a lot of things going on at once. But, like, there's my page and my banner, which I think I need to shrink up some. And lots of different activity because I've been adding a lot of photos. I looked really high in that picture and I wasn't. My contacts were irritating me. And them are older photos that I've done. So this is all a new page. And I figured that would, you know, give me something positive to do. Because it's different when you look at me and you see me like this. Let me zoom out. Not in. That's in. Yeah, something bit me on my neck right here and it itches. When you see me like this, with my hair all a mess and everything else, to when I actually fix myself up, wait till Friday when I go out. I'm taking my camera with me. Me and Devin are going to get so sexied up, and we're going to go out, and we're going to see how many phone numbers we can get. That is what we're going to do. So I have no intentions on picking up anybody, getting with anybody. It's just a little self-esteem boost. It's just a self-esteem boost.
Hello?
What?
I hope you're not considering picking up anybody.
I'm not considering picking up anybody.
That'd be a little messed up.
I'm going to have a couple drinks, watch the band play, enjoy myself, and have some fun. I haven't been out since 2011. And before that, it's been ages. So getting out of the house would be something good for me. And something positive. I've actually made a female friend. So, like, Devin was over here the other night, and I swear to God, we were up talking till about 5 o'clock in the morning. And a lot of my old clothes from when I was really, really small fit her, because she's in the 110, 115 pound range. So she gets to try on a bunch of my older clothes that are like brand new because I take good care of my stuff. And she's just all ecstatic. I found this perfect shirt for her, and she just loves it. I've taken pictures of it and everything. So, anyways, I'll post the video up of me looking at the apartment and get your guys' opinions. And then I'll add this piece, will be the last piece in the video. So, that way I can end it like that. And then I'll be going to a new apartment here in a little bit to check that out. And I'll take some pictures and maybe try to secretly record or just openly record, whatever. And see how that goes with this place, if I like the neighborhood, whatnot. And hopefully it all works out good because we've got to July 1st to find a place. And I am being super, super picky right now because I don't want to live like where I'm at now. I want to be in a nice area. So I will talk to you all later. And as you see, I'm doing well and keeping busy. Make sure to check out my photography page on Facebook. Make sure to hit a like on it. I would love that. I definitely want to circulate it around. And everybody take care, and I will talk to you later.